Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is going to be a very quick video just to show you how to use the auto feeding barn in Farming Simulator 22. So I have it placed here. To place it, you just go into construction mode, go under animals, go under cows. There we go, we're already under it. So there we go, we're already under it. The cow barn with feeding robot is one we're to look at. It holds 80 cows. It's basically the same thing as this guy, except it has this extra. We go here, has this extra facility on the outside here, this extra one. You can demolish it by doing that. We're not going to demolish it. So first things first, we need to get some cows into here. So we're going to put some cows in this. Now, again, this isn't a guide to cows. I already did a separate video on cows, but we'll just do this. This will be easier if we just go into animal dealer here. And we just place, it doesn't matter what cows we're going to place in here. We'll just place, we'll say 20 cows will work. That's fine. Put those cows in there. So we have cows in here that need fed. Now, the auto feeder side of this barn needs to take in inputs to have outputs, which is going to be feeding the cows. So what this does is it bypasses your need. If we go into the animal menu here, it bypasses your need to make total mixed ration. This will do it for you. You still can put it in manually into this barn if you want to by driving into the main aisle of the barn and dumping it in, but you don't have to. So for this, in order to make TMR, and I also have a video on how to make TMR. So we know the ingredients are hay and silage at a minimum. And then we also need to throw straw in there if we wanted it as a extra additive. And then we also have mineral feed, which we can add as well. So this, you're going to dump hay here, straw here, silage here, and then it's going to mix it here, and you'll have a nice animation for it. It does it instantaneously after it actually starts. It'll start every hour. And then you also put mineral feed out here. So I'm going to use super strength to move my mineral feed in there, just so we don't have to worry about that. So mineral feed, we're going to put it in there. You can see valid is slowly disappearing, and on the bottom right hand corner you can see our fill levels of everything in there. So that's how you put mineral feed in there. Now everything else, we're just going to back up trailers full of it, and you can put bales in there as well. Should work just fine. I'm going to unload that into there, and again we're going to get silage going into there. So I'm going to put all of this into here. There we go, and I'll cut part of the unloading just so it's a little bit easier. Now if I'm just hit tab here, we'll put the straw in next. It doesn't matter what order we put it in. So we're going to back this guy up, and the same thing. Straw is going to go in, and I'm just going to skip until I get all of the hay put in there as well, because I'm just going to put that hay, back that hay truck up, and get hay put in here as well. All right, there we go. So we have all of our ingredients in there now. So if I walk up to it, turn around here, walk up to it, you can see we have some nice full stuff in there, and it's got what we need in there. So now this hasn't automatically fed them yet, so it's going to do so much every hour. So what we're going to do is we're going to fast forward time just a little bit, just speed it up. You look in the upper right hand corner, once it hits 9 o'clock, it's going to take us and start, it's going to close this whole thing down. So right now, there you go. You can see it's going to close this whole thing down. We can't add anything else in. But if you look down there at the bottom right hand corner, as soon as it hit it, it put 1,208 liters in here. So it's already actually mixed it and fed it to the cows, but it's going to do this nice animation here, which you'll have here. And then in the second, I'll bring you guys back in. So it's going to do this animation, get it all into there. Essentially, it's just acting out the part. And then we're going to see a robot act out the part by coming around here and actually coming into the pen here. We'll open that door up and actually feed the cows in here. It'll act that part out. So I'll bring you guys back in when the robot's coming out here. So I'll see you guys here in just a second. All right, so you can see now the robot is coming out. The pen has opened back up. So this guy moves very, very slowly. And to come out, and I might actually be a little bit in its way. Oh, there it goes. Nope, it's going doing its thing, and it's going to work its way around here. If you do get in its way, it will stop. I say that as it runs me over darn near, but anyhow, it will come into here, and then it'll work its way down all the way to the far end, then it'll work its way back up feeding. So I'm going to go ahead and just put another cut in here, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's actually feeding the cows. All right, it's just made the loop, and now it's going to start feeding them, and you can see, there it is. It's feeding them just like that. And this will repeat every hour. It'll do this every hour. Now, if you speed up time super fast, it doesn't actually accelerate it at all, at least not from what I could see. We'll just go ahead and run a quick test on that. I won't speed up any of this process, but 10 o'clock. Okay, so it is going to feed them. We just saw our food go up down there in the bottom right-hand corner, so it will keep up with time. You just won't get the animation, which some of you guys probably don't care too much about anyways. But yeah, it'll keep running that cycle to kind of give it some realism, but it's going to keep up with the feed. You can see now we have 24:16. It'll keep working through that until it needs more stuff out here. But there you guys go. That is everything I have for you. That's how to use the auto feeder barn. If you guys have any questions about it, please feel free to drop them down below in the comments. Again, I have separate videos out that are coming out at the same time as this that will tell you how to take care of cows, as well as how to make total mixed ration or TMR. So make sure you guys watch those as well if you need any more information. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel, and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and watching.